Last year, those working on Wall Street made 3 times more in bonuses than everyone in the US making federal minimum wage combined. Meaning, people working on Wall Street made on average $153,700 in bonuses, not their salary, bonuses, while minimum wage workers made $15,080, which is totally great. I mean, after all, it's not like they caused a complete financial meltdown in almost a decade. They deserve that money. Now, of course, thinking that these bonuses would be distributed evenly amongst the 181,300 security industry positions would be silly. I mean, what is this, communism? Jamie Dimon still gets $31 million in bonuses, while a first-year analyst is excited to see $2,000 that they'll, burn on rent or something. But income inequality is so pervasive, so severe in this country that even these average bonuses demonstrate the disparity between the upper crust and minimum wage workers. Perhaps this will help you understand how Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, and Jeff definitely has a Gundam Bezos have more wealth than half the population of the US. 3 people versus half the population. Now, if you ask very smart Republicans, they'll mention that the stock market's doing well, which means the economy must also be doing well. So can someone please explain to me why the average Wall Street bonus increased 1,000% since 1985, while the federal minimum wage only increased 116%? Because if the federal minimum wage increased at the same rate as Wall Street bonuses, minimum wage workers would currently be making $33 an hour. Meanwhile, we're still fighting for $15 an hour. It almost seems like since the 60s, the only thing that went up is CEO pay. Back in 1965, a CEO made 24 times more than the company's lowest paid worker. In 2009, thanks to tremendous productivity increases, the hardworking CEO now makes 185 times more than the worker. Except productivity and compensation were both rising at a fairly equitable rate until the 70s, but wages took a major dip as productivity increased after that. It almost seems like only our bosses are getting rewarded handsomely now, under the condition that they ensure that we, the workers, don't get paid fairly. Oh, also, the claim that the stock market is the economy is incredible because it always fails to mention that 84% of stocks are owned by the top 10% of wealth. So when the market's doing well, the rich get richer, but when the market crashes, everyone suffers. Well, everyone except the rich who get bailouts. So I want to leave you off with this one thought. Always remember that the last time these vultures absolutely up, we put in place pay restrictions under Dodd-Frank that they laughed off, avoided jail time, and then they continue to give bountiful sums to those much deserving of their third yacht while millions of Americans suffered. So next time you wonder why the minimum wage hasn't risen to $15 an hour, remember, concentration of wealth and power is much more important in motivating politicians to act on behalf of your best interest. And unfortunately for a lot of Americans, you don't have any money and therefore you don't have any power. Now this will continue as long as you remain unaware. As wealth concentration and income inequality gets back to the roaring 20s levels, we mustn't ever do anything to examine how the system is set up and instead just continue to cut taxes. Just remember, when you get cancer and you can't pay for the treatment, or when a hurricane obliterates your neighborhood and you can't get the necessary aid, don't you dare take a critical look at the economic system that brought you this mess in the first place and just keep thinking that it's your fault for not working hard enough or not working smart enough. I'm Hasan Piker. If you learned something new today, please share this video with your friends and leave your thoughts in the comments section below. Also, if you'd like to help TYT, please go to tyt.com/join and join TYT memberships for only $5 a month, and it greatly helps us. And this has been The Breakdown. Never miss another breakdown video by ringing the bell below. You'll get notified whenever we publish something new. Also, don't forget to join TYT today. Download our TYT Plus app on your phone or head on over to tyt.com/join.
Perfect.